State-sponsored agricultural marketing programs are now very prevalent in the US, with nearly every state implementing one. Our research has shown that consumers are generally willing to pay a premium for products carrying state brands, such as the Go Texan or Colorado label. However, for the Fresh from Florida label itself, little is still known about how consumers within and outside Florida value it or the decision making process behind such valuations. And this raises an important question: how do consumers' perception and preferences for the Fresh from Florida label differ across regions, and what factors drive these differences? To answer this question, my research focuses on three main objectives. First is to estimate consumer willingness to pay for fresh from Florida labeled tomatoes across three regions, which are Florida, the northeastern parts of the US, and eastern Canada. And second, we develop and validate a construct called state image. And third, we examine how state image shapes consumer behavior across these regional markets. To achieve our objectives, we conduct an online survey with 1,500 respondents across the three regions via Qualtrics. We use choice experiments to estimate consumer willingness to pay for fresh from Florida labeled tomatoes across the regions, and then use partial least square structural equations modeling to validate the state image construct and measure its influence on consumer behavioral intention. Finally, we used multi-group analysis to compare how these relationships differed between the US and Canadian consumers. Our results show that Florida consumers had the highest willingness to pay for fresh from Florida labeled tomatoes, with the northeastern US consumers leading among out-of-state market. The validated state image constructs significantly influence purchase intentions for US consumers, while product related beliefs were more important for Canadian consumers. These findings have clear implications for the specialty crop industry, as they suggest that marketing strategies for state sponsored agricultural marketing programs should be region specific and grounded in how consumers perceive the producing states. For Florida producers and agencies, this means refining marketing campaign to resonate with out of state audiences by strengthening emotional and cultural ties to the state while also emphasizing our product quality. My name is Faith Aiya, and thank you so much for listening.